Okay, all right. Let's see where I am in there. Can you see me? All right, this is a Mad Dog MDMArts rock video. Usually I'm really good at these and you see the original take, but this one actually took me like 3 times because I can't keep focused on what's going on here. Okay, so we have brought the beach home with us. Many different piles of the beach in the truck or like the mountain or wherever we've gone. You always bring something home that looks cool, but just because it looks cool doesn't really mean it's anything. So last few days I just had to chill out at home and stop saying what all these rocks were when they're not what we think they are. Most of them are quartz crystalline silicates, right? Like everything, almost everything I've got. You've probably seen a short that I've made of this guy, but I'm really proud of this guy. So I was just searching online, and you know what? I don't think we have any agates, right? Like I found like this geode thing, and it's probably got something inside it, but anyways, I don't think we have any agates, and it's just a good thing to know, right? I don't think we have any malachite or lapis lazuli or labradite or whatever. We're in the coastal mountains. They're all made of granite. I got basalt and I got crystal silicates. I got red jasper. So the one thing I have found that might be interesting is maybe if we could find some quartz with some pretty good like gold veins. I'm gonna zoom in. I did like, it's hard to see without, I have my light all set up. It's just so hard to see without good light. Here, I'm gonna put my headlamp on. Give me a second here. Pause for the cause on this one. All right, headlamp. Let's zoom in. I don't know if you guys, sorry, my amateur video. I don't know if you can see that. Good old iPhone 13. Okay, so here is a granite piece but it could be pyrite that's in there. It could be mica, it could just be straight up silicates, right? Might be nothing. But that's like the closest I think that I've found to like a goldy piece. And then I kind of got this piece. I thought it's got a cool crystalline like block structure to it. More of like a silicate. And you see over here, it's kind of got like a row.
Yeah, but what's going on with this rock?
Some of those did look, some of these flakes did really appear to me to be gold colored and not just clear colored like crystallines are. So there's that. I'm gonna look around for more of those veins. These were kind of cool to bring home. This is brecciated. I kind of just learned anything the other day that has these cool little spots was brecciated. These red, we've got red quartz. I don't know if you can you see? I was watching this thing and we could possibly have garnets, but the red, as they are found in like slate mixed with quartz, and then you like take your hammer and chisel and you smash them apart, and there could be little granites in there. So it's cool to see the red, but also we're in like a iron rich coastal mountains too. So it could just be iron. By no means do I have any like, let's zoom you back out, testing equipment to do any of that. So the other thing that we found that was cool, I could find more of, is red jasper all day, polypores, rhyolites, slate. I got a lot of slate. I'm gonna put a lot of this slate in the bottom of my ashtrays, so when you butt your dirty smoke out, you're not butting it on the resin. I'm feeling like could possibly have some chalcedones. Like here's a chalcedony that I know is a chalcedony because I bought it. You see that? and it's super smooth and round. But I did pull some like out of the river that it's hard to tell whether they got the same feel. The only thing is when you look at them, they're not straight black, right? They got little grays. So probably basalt. But they're smooth and they're like naturally tumbled. The river just did it. So that's whatever. That's still cool. I'm gonna still put it in something and say that it's cool. Besides all the really cool crystals that we got, there is a lot of natural occurring silicate crystals that just like, I got a whole box. Look at this whole box. So, and they're all little pieces I can just put in artwork, right? And you find these all day everywhere. Not to say that you know, you pay extra for it, but just kidding. That's what we're kind of rich in. The other thing that's very, very exciting, I think, is the serpentine. We do have lots of like, here's a piece of gneiss. It's got some serpentine colors in it. This took me a while to figure out what it is. Like, I kept finding all this green rock and being like, that's cool. But I had no idea if it was a green jasper, a sandstone. I mean, it would be nice if it was a nephrite, but I don't know. I maybe have a piece or two that is a nephrite. Like, you can't really touch it, but this one's like a darker color than all these guys in here. It could possibly be a nephrite, but we probably don't have that real jade, that nice green jade. But anyways, serpentine all day. It's really pretty. You can find some that are pretty nice and then like tumble them down, and apparently people still buy them just because they've got super cool colors. So that's something else that was exciting. I did find some dowlasite. I think that's what these guys are. Flower sites, dowlasites. I got a lot of trippy color. Black micas. Also have a lot of those. They look really nice. They're always really pretty to put into something. Yeah, pinks. We got a little bit. Oh, this is nice. This one's nice. Because there's so much metamorphic activity around here, I really get a chance to do a lot of these nice. See the stripes in there? Here, put the lighter on it. You can't even see them. There we go. And a lot of these pieces too, like, you had to pick them out of the creek. You had to get them wet to be able to even see how nice they were, right? So that was like it said gneiss was the last thing on the metamorphic scale, so it was like gneiss with, what was I just saying, like serpentine gneiss, right? I also lucked out and I found this spot where we found this cool piece of epidote. This is probably the coolest piece I have found yet, and the closest thing to a semi-precious gemstone. I'm not gonna say where I found it, but a lot of the green, if it is not serpentine and it actually has some crystals in it, oh no, scratch that. It doesn't need to have crystals in it to be epidote, but a lot of the pieces that I see that people call epidote have these like quartz, has quartz running through it. But I happen to, there's a spot where there's just chunks of this pistachio looking rock all day. So I think it's just epidote. I don't think it's serpentine. But anyways, I'll take you out there and we'll do a video of it. There's this big green rock that I really want to like dig. Actually, people have just been driving over it for the last hundreds of, no, not hundreds, 20s, 30 years or something. So next time we go up there, I'll take and this is pretty cool, right? Okay, so this was kind of a long video. Thanks for bearing with my rocks. I I really want to put my rocks away. They're kind of clogging up the whole living room here. And when I sell you resin products, I don't want to be like, I really don't want to be misguiding about what I've sold you. But rock identification is actually pretty difficult. I mean, no, I don't have the tools for it. I'm just doing it by color, which they said was probably the most difficult thing to do. You could get a piece of tile, you get a piece of glass, you can get a flashlight. It said you could pour hydrochloric acid on limestone and it would dissolve. Oh, that was another thing, that we do have a lot of limestone and chert. But I'll get into that. Here's a cool piece that I think is. See the cleavage on that? See how it's different? Last one, promise. Oh, okay, well, must be the last one because I dropped it. Coffee's kicking in. So this one's super cool because you can see in some of the videos a lot of the quartz didn't cleave like that or fracture. It's a fracture, blah, blah, blah. You guys know, if you know more about rocks than I do, you know. But anyways, this was Bella Coola, BC. As I was looking on YouTube, I just didn't see anybody right on the coast picking out rocks, being like, this is this and this is that. We got a lot of cool rocks. Like, supposedly this is a calcite rock. Look how flat that is. Picked this out of the creek near my house. So, and I don't know, I mean, it's so like shiny, I would almost say that it's something else. But my cheap little phone identifier says it's calcite, right? Or like this guy also says that as a calcite, but look at all the cool streaks in it. So for a long time I thought it was an agate, but anyways, so I'll do my best. Thanks for watching my rock video. I'm gonna put my rocks away. You'll see me do some shorts about rocks, and if there was anything that I misidentified, I mean, you could comment on that. I might just delete your comment. No, I'll listen. Maybe. And thanks for watching.